Goa series. This talk is dedicated to those people who have suffered bereavement in their lives recently. And there are lots of people like that. Someone is passing very, very dear to them who they are unable to come to terms with. They're unable to bear the loss of their passing, which has basically gripped their lives and almost brought their lives to a total standstill. I read a story of a lady in America. She was about 50 years old and she had lost her husband of about 30 years. He died suddenly. And 3 days after her husband's passing, her only son died of an automobile accident. And this lady, was hit by a ton of bricks twice within 3 days. And she just couldn't handle it. She didn't know what to do. I mean, it brought the lady to a total standstill. She was torn emotionally and physically and mentally. She couldn't function. She just couldn't function. She couldn't cook. She couldn't sleep. And when she went to office, she couldn't work and just about crying all the time. Her boss had to tell her to go home. One day, when she came home in the evening, she found a cat sitting on her doorstep, purring. She opened the door and the cat wanted to come in. So she tried to shoo the cat away, but the cat didn't go away. So she allowed the cat to come inside the house. So the cat goes to a warm part of the house and curls up and goes to sleep. The lady brought the cat some milk. The cat had the milk and went back to sleep. So the lady thought, I let the cat go in the morning. When she got up in the morning, she found the cat curled up at the bottom of her bed. So she smiled to herself, perhaps the first smile in literal many, many months. And she brought some more milk to the cat. The cat drank the milk. The lady opened the door, but the cat refused to go away and went back to the kitchen. So the lady closed the door. And the cat became a permanent resident of the lady's home. The lady began looking after the cat, going to the cat store, buying it food, brushing the cat, and looking after the cat. The cat looked after the lady. The cat literally rescued the lady. Because the lady's life was so subsumed by the loss that now she had something else to do, something else to consider. 3 days later, she baked a cake for a neighbor who was very sick. And that started a level of reciprocity with her neighbors. Neighbors started dropping in and saying hello, dropping in for a coffee, asking the lady to drop by for a coffee. And that lifted the lady from a total level of morass into a level playing area. So maybe when you are going through bereavement, that is something that you might want to consider. Picking yourself up into a level playing field. You might want to look at yourself in the mirror and say, do I want to look like this? No, then go to the beauty parlor. Straighten yourself out. Get a haircut. Get a facial. Go and buy some new clothes. Change your look. Change your appearance. Smile. So that if you smile, people will smile back at you. You might want to consider towing the free line. By towing the free line, I mean giving yourself free to people. Be generous with your time. Generosity can come in two ways. One with money, and if you don't have the money, you can be generous with your time. Go to your neighbors, go to people you don't know in the supermarket at all, and be nice and friendly. Listen to them. There are lots of people who want people to listen to them. And if you do, you will get reciprocity back. This reciprocity is going to become a huge positive infusion which will drive your life forward like you'd never known before. You must do something to move the needle in your life from the negative to the positive. So, reciprocity will help you move the needle from negative to positive. It'll help you to mix with people who, in turn, will mix back with you, and that will lift you up. No amount of pity from friends and relatives will do what a little positive mix with strangers or with people you don't really know very well, maybe your neighbors, will do for you. They will do to you what you do to them. It'll come back. Life's a big circle, and you will begin to feel better. Just like this lady helped the cat, and the cat gave this lady her love. That's what you need. So move forward, and within 6 months, you will see a little demeanor coming up, which will change your life altogether. It'll bring you back to where you were, and you will feel good about it. Because you must live and go forward, and you must help people so that they can help you. It's very simple. It's as simple as that. Try it out, and believe me, it will work for you. Go for it.